Here, how does it feel to be a diplomatic rock star?
Well, I think if we have heads of state being a real rock star, then there is nothing wrong with diplomats to be what they are. And if people like it, if people believe this is fun, so be it. It is very important to underline that in our vision of multipolarity, as we promote this concept with our partners in Shanghai Cooperation Organization and BRICS, in Eurasian Economic Union, the concept of multipolarity does not exclude the West. It embraces everybody, just like the Charter instructed us. I see no reason why China and the US shouldn't have good relations, why Russia and the US shouldn't have good relations, why everybody shouldn't be treated with respect and with understanding of national interests. It is very important to underline that in our vision of multipolarity, as we promote this concept with our partners in Shanghai Cooperation Organization and BRICS, in Eurasian Economic Union, the concept of multipolarity does not exclude the West. It embraces everybody, just like the Charter instructed us. I see no reason why China and the US shouldn't have good relations, why Russia and the US shouldn't have good relations, why everybody shouldn't be treated with respect and with understanding of national interests. More and more countries, big countries, medium-sized countries, small countries, would like to have an equal say in the world affairs, in full conformity with the United Nations Charter, which says that the United Nations is based on sovereign equality of states. And more countries want to determine their life themselves, to have fair treatment, to have fair competition in economy, trade, in other areas, just in line with the principles of globalization, which were promoted by our Western friends, especially by the United States, for so many decades. And when everybody became persuaded, the globalization stopped, and what we observe is fragmentation of the world economy. This is the time of uncertainty, I would say. Nobody knows how the situation with world trade and investment is going to end. Well, there would be no end. How it is going to evolve, I would say, because there would be new twists in this situation. But generally speaking, about multipolarity, it is gaining ground, no doubt about this. Not only big countries like China, India, Brazil, Turkey, Indonesia, Egypt, South Africa, many others. They believe that they deserve a say in world affairs. And therefore, multipolarity is a chance for the United Nations Charter principles to be materialized. When you come to somebody's region, you should respect the views of the regionals,
the hosts.
And host countries, if you wish, and not impose your rules, like our European and British colleagues are running all over the world. It used to be also Biden administration involved in this, running all over the world, saying, don't trade with Russia, don't sell to Russia, don't buy from Russia, don't meet with Russia. I know, because those are the facts. And this is not multipolarity. This is obsession with your global role, which you invented yourself and which worked during colonialism, during post-colonial times for some period. But now there is a second awakening of the global South. NATO, I think the biggest enemy of NATO is NATO itself and those who were trying to use it to dominate in violation of their own pledges in OSCE. The process of, analyzing the situation is based on the failures of the Euro-Atlantic models of security. NATO should have been dissolved in the first place after the Soviet Union ceased to exist, after the Warsaw Treaty ceased to exist. And there were voices in the West saying, guys, let's now concentrate on OSCE. Let's give it some push. And let's be all in one organization.